Corey Palazzi was an honor student, a varsity athlete with a passion for sports. But an injury ruined all of that. Corey's love of sports turned into a dark obsession. Chelsea Jones spoke to Corey and his family about how he's using his second chance at life with Corey's cause.
Right here on the mound is where it all began for Corey, an accomplished athlete here at Taunton High. He tells me when he played the game, it was one of the best feelings he'd ever experienced. That was until he got his first taste of addiction.
From like the very first one that I took, it was like an instant addiction with me.
He has braces for his legs.
Standing up on his own 2 feet is an everyday challenge now for Corey Palazzi. Things as simple as walking through his home take time and effort, but it wasn't always this way.
From the time he was a little boy, he wanted a little baseball tee. See, there's like pictures of him when he was in high school with a baseball bat.
From soccer to hockey to football, Corey's played everything, and he's got the hardware to prove it.
I went to almost every baseball game. I certainly went to every football game.
But one night on the diamond, his mom knew something wasn't quite right.
But he just wasn't throwing the ball right, and he knew that there was something wrong.
She took him to the doctor. Corey was diagnosed with a torn labrum. It required surgery. Afterwards, he was prescribed Percocets for the pain.
I had absolutely no idea what a difference that surgery and that prescription was going to make.
The injury benched Corey, and this once star athlete was out of the game for good.
The Pro Scout went away. The college offers went away, and he kind of went from being up here to down here.
What started with that prescription in high school carried over into college. His addiction grew. His mom and dad had no idea.
This was 2005. Nobody was talking about opioid epidemic. They were saying that opioids were Oxycontin, Percocet, that they weren't addicting.
And you were just doing your job. You were being a mom, your son was in pain, and so you were doing what the doctor prescribed. When did you notice things changing?
I just thought, he's probably burning the candle at both ends. He's out a lot at school, and maybe he's drinking.
But that wasn't it. It was much worse.
From the moment I woke up to the moment I went to sleep, the only thing that I could think about was like how I was going to get the money to get high.
The Percocets turned into Oxycontin. The Oxy turned into heroin.
Oxycontin actually costs like $1 a milligram, or it did at that time. So like when you're taking 300 milligrams a day, that's $300 a day.
Lori and Dave now faced a new painful reality. Their son was a drug addict.
I can't even tell you the feeling. I was devastated. First I blamed myself. Did I do something wrong? How could this happen? I mean, he was a varsity athlete. He was a member of the National Honor Society. He was a nursing major in college, so he knew the dangers of drugs.
Corey was in and out of rehab more than a dozen times.
And he would go in for treatment. He would come out. He may be good for 3 months or 6 months. I mean, there was a span one time where I think it was over a year.
But then he would relapse, inching closer and closer to death's door. On July 15th, 2013, Corey overdosed.
Take me to that moment when you got the call and found out what happened.
I answered the phone. I'm sorry to tell you that he relapsed and he did overdose, and they're putting him in an ambulance right now.
But this time it wasn't a relapse.
I just thought they were going to hit him with Narcan and he would be good. I didn't realize how severe it was.
Another call, this time from the hospital. Nurses tell her Corey died on the table, was revived, and now is on life support. She hangs up, but then she gets called again, this time by the chaplain, who says,
"We need to call clergy." As a mom, I lived one of the most horrific moments you can ever live in your life, and that's when a priest came in and gave him the last rites.
But then what some might call a miracle happened.
He just kept living
The road to recovery was long and far from easy.
It's really hard for me to walk and talk.
Were you hopeful that you could beat this?
Yes, especially at the beginning, because it was like something new. And like I always thought that I could do anything.
That will to live is something he hopes to pass on to others suffering from addiction. With Corey's cause, he's turning his past addiction into advocacy. Now his family are his teammates. They travel across the country telling their story.
I said that my life sucks now, except that it doesn't because of going out and speaking to groups like you guys.
A fantastic audience. Thank you very much.
I would tell them to stop what they're doing and to take a look at me and what happened to me. And if they don't want it to happen to them, to just please stop.
I thought he must be the only person in the state of Massachusetts that's doing this right now and putting us through this and everything. And of course, that couldn't have been any further from the truth.
I think that it's pretty ironic that I was a nursing major in college, except now I think that I'm probably helping more people now than I ever could as a nurse.
In Taunton, Chelsea Jones, 12 News.